Hey, this is Moon with episode 9 of From season 3 recap. Episode 9 of From flew by in a zip and answered a major question that some of us had already predicted. For starters, Boyd's Parkinson's seems to be progressing, and he finally let his son know what was going on with his health. They returned to the post office/police station to process this after finding out that Fatima is missing from the cabin that they hid her in. Neither of them aware that Elgin had taken her to the basement dwelling to give birth to some type of offspring that we are guessing is a monster baby. While processing, Boyd and Ellis are greeted by Sarah, who shares that the voices tell her that Fatima has been taken and that they are laughing at Boyd. The laughing at Boyd part has Boyd in his feelings, ready to get up in some monster's ass because he ain't playing. Donna tells Boyd later that she has been having second thoughts and will not be telling the Colony House folks that Fatima killed Tilly. Boyd tells her about the voices that Sarah heard, and together she and Boyd decide to tell the town that Fatima is missing and to form a search party. They won't be telling the Colony House folks just yet that Fatima killed Tilly. Meanwhile, Jim apologizes to Tabitha for how he's been behaving. He also asks Randall what went down in the woods before Julie fell out. Julie has been withholding about her experience in the woods that led to her falling out and having a seizure. Her brother Ethan feels guilty that what happened to her has happened. Jim talks to him later in the episode to tell him that it's not his fault. When the town is out looking for Fatima, some highlights happen. First, Elgin decides to search for Fatima with Ellis. We know that Elgin is keeping his enemy close because he knows damn well where Fatima is. He starts running his mouth, talking about how Ellis shouldn't worry about Fatima being missing and keeps saying things that are starting to sound suspicious. Ellis's facial expressions leads me to believe that he is starting to feel that something is fishy too. Tabitha and Julie are out searching for Fatima, and Julie opens up to her mother what happened to her when she had a seizure in the forest. She admits that she was in the tunnels and saw different things, including Martin chained up, hearing her mother talking to Victor, and the dirty children saying Ankui. As she is sharing, her mother Tabitha sees one of the Ankui kids telling her to follow them. Victor opens the episode having a manic episode and throwing his drawings and large furniture items out of the window at the Colony House. He goes downstairs and gets an axe, scaring people in the house, including the policewoman Acosta, who I can't stand at all. Scared, Acosta and Kenny ask Victor where is he going with the axe. He says he is going to cut down a tree and leaves the house. We learn later that he feels guilty telling his mother Miranda about the tree 40 years ago, and he's going to cut it down. At the tree, he starts to cut it down, and the boy in white tells him to stop. Victor asks why, and to tell him something helpful, and the boy says no. They need to find out the answers for themselves. He looks older, the boy in white does, and says that everything is changing now when Victor references how old he's looking. Meanwhile, Fatima is in the basement dwelling where Elgin has her prisoner. He has fed her blood earlier in the episode and left her to join the search party. She is trying to break free while her stomach is gradually getting bigger with who knows what she's pregnant with. She discovers a portal in the floor with a steel cover that she can't pull open. As she is trying to pull it open, the kimono woman appears and horrifies her, covering her mouth with her hand. We see that Julie and Tabitha are approaching the door where Fatima is hidden. As Tabitha walks down the stairs, she sees that Victor is standing right there frozen. He is remembering the last time he saw his mother. Tabitha embraces him only to have memories flood her. To her horror, she realizes at that moment that she has Miranda's memories of the last day with Victor. We are only to believe at the end of the episode that Tabitha is a reincarnation of Miranda. If you like this quick recap, please click the subscribe button and look forward to the recap of the next episode. Talk to you soon.